everybody, so I am not wearing any makeup whatsoever, and today is my birthday, so happy birthday to me. And I am really sleepy and tired because I stayed up waiting until it was 12 o'clock for my birthday. So I decided to do a video for you guys on my get ready makeup. So yeah, so I'm gonna start off first with this, the Professionals from Benefit. I used it maybe twice, and honestly I didn't like the second time I used it. I don't know if I put too much, but I felt my face, it was oily anyways. But anyways, I'm going to use it as a primer, and I'm going to apply it on my face. And I'm going to apply one dot there, one dot there, one dot there, and one in my forehead and my nose. And if you guys are wondering, I got this at Macy's, and I believe it was like 30 something bucks. So yes, and I'm just going to apply that all over my face, and I'm going to use it as a primer. And I'm just going to rub that on my face. My forehead. So there. Okay, so anyways, from there I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be using my MAC Studio Fix Plus in NC35, and I am going to put dots on my face. And just kind of, you know, put some all over, little dots on my face, like if I were to have chicken pox. I usually use my beauty blender, but honestly don't feel like doing all that today, so just kind of apply this all over my face, and then I just go ahead and blend it with my finger. You can use a brush or beauty blender, whatever you guys like. I'm just gonna go ahead and use my finger, and you know, I'm just applying a thin layer of that foundation because I don't want to be all cakey today. So yeah, apply that there, and don't mind the curtains, blankets that I have up there. I just use it to cover the sun in the morning, so Junior stays sleeping a little bit longer, because if it's like the sun sticking out, it's popping already into my window, Junior gets up and he doesn't let me sleep. So yeah, I'm just going to apply that under my eyes. I'm not applying a lot because anyways I am going to apply my concealer under there. And then my nose, because my nose gets red. This little pimple that I got. Wanted to say happy birthday to me, I guess. So just gonna do that. And then that's it. Make sure I blend it down here. I still kind of look horrible. From there I'm going with my MAC Pull On Concealer, and this one's an NC30, and I'm going to pump. I try not to pump a lot because, you know, I don't try to use a lot, but I'm going to apply that under my eyes, on my lids, on my mustachey, right here on my chin, on my cupid, and some on my nose, maybe a little bit, and then there. From there I'm just going to go ahead and use my spongy, and then you just want to go ahead and use your Fix Plus or whatever you want to wet your sponge, whatever, and use that. And then I'm just going to apply that under the eyes. Just want to make sure that if you're using liquid, make sure you put all your liquids first. You're going to be using powder, put your powders after you put your liquid. And then just do the same thing. Kind of trying to cover my mustachey. Like so. Kind of just bounce it. And then put some on my nosy. There we go. From there I'm going with my MAC Studio Fix in NC35, and I'm going with this Makeup For You. My friend Yoli sent me these brushes, so I'm going to use that, and I'm going to apply that all over my face with the same brush. forgot to blend this side. Oopsie. And just kind of like on my eyes. Just. And then down my neck to, you know, be a little darker on my neck than my face. So there we go. From there I'm gonna go with, oopsie, my hula from Benefit. And I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this Sedona lace. Well, I have no idea what number it is. It just says 05 at the end. But this is my all-time favorite brush to contour. And since I use it a lot, the numbers are erased. But I'll put the link for Sedona lace on the bottom bar so you guys can go ahead and check it out. And then I just go ahead and grab a little bit and then tap the excess. And then I kind of just, you know, do this face so I can see where to contour. And then I'm just going to go ahead and contour my poofy cheeks. And then, I don't know if you guys can see in the camera, it looks like I'm wearing a lot, but in real person, no. Maybe it's the lighting, not sure. But I try to tend like to keep it here so it doesn't go all the way down, because then it looks kind of weird. So then do the same thing on the other side. Do the same face and then kind of just blend it upward. And then kind of, you know, the darkest should be on this side and it should kind of lighten when it goes this way. So, and then kind of like Junior's having fun watching TV with the girls on the side. And then kind of just, you know, and then down here. I try to contour also here down my neck, and you know, because I do have like a little double chin. Kind of just contour it so I, you know, and then down my neck. And then that's it for that. And then from there I'm going to go with my MAC Peaches blush, and then I'm just going to grab my MAC 122 brush, I believe it is. 120 I believe. I don't know. So much that I use these brushes that the numbers are erased already. And then I'm just going to try to apply my blush here. And I'm trying not to have it so much in my apples of my cheeks, because then, you know, it looks too harsh. So what I'm just trying to do is concentrate the color here, and then after blend it in a little bit into my apples of my cheeks so it doesn't look too harsh. And then just kind of blend it into the contour, the hula that I applied at the beginning. You just want to make sure it blends in. Let's blend it out well. And then from there I'm going to be using this Milani Tantastic Face and Body Baked Bronzer. I got this at Walmart and I don't even remember how much it was. I think it was like $11 maybe, something like that. But it does have two shades. A bronzy one, and then this one is like a lighter one. And right here, oh, I didn't even know I had like a little brush in the bottom. It comes with a little brush in the bottom. I didn't even know. No wonder I was thinking it's too much for just the bronzer. But anyways, I guess I'll just use the little brush that comes with it. But usually we'll just go ahead and using the e.l.f. Professional Bronzing, this little brush thingy. And to highlight, I usually use this lighter color. So I just go ahead and, you know, kind of tap it into it. And maybe you want to mix those two colors together. I try to apply maybe that much. And then I kind of just apply it here, where usually the sun would hit my face. And then here. And then I try to do some on my chin. And then some on my nose. Just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and just moisturize my lips, and I'm going to be using this one right here, and it's like a, I don't know, strawberry something, but I'm just going to apply some so while I do my eyebrows and the rest of my face, my lips are moisturized. So from there I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do my brows, and I am using the Anastasia Beverly Brow Wiz, and this one is in soft brown, And I'll put the link on the bottom bar so you guys can go ahead and check them out. It comes in a little pencil like this. It has that one right there, and then it has the little pencil. So we want to go ahead and start off first. And then I have everything in like little baggies because I moved my desk around and I had to move everything. So, well, first of all, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to brush my hairs. I'm going to brush my hairs to, you know, my liking. You want to, you know, comb them. For some reason, I don't know if it's a pimple or what it is. I think it is. But I have like a little bald spot right there. I'm going to zoom you guys in as much as I can. I think that's about it. And I have like a little bald spot, I guess. Something right there. I'm going to comb the other side. I've been letting my eyebrows grow out. If you guys can see from my previous video, had thinner brows. These are like naturally how they grow. So from there, I'm gonna use the little pencil, and then I'm just going to start kind of flicking it. You know, I don't want to be too harsh. If you really want it too harsh, sometimes I do when I do dramatic looks. I go ahead with the eyeliner and just kind of do it on the bottom, the line. But so all I'm doing is following the natural brow that I have already. And some people think it's too thick, but I am not planning to wax them or anything anytime soon, honestly. So I'm just kind of, you guys can see it's already starting to look like a nice clean eyebrow. So just kind of do that. And yes, I know about that, where it's supposed to start, the arch, and then where it ends. You know, everybody does whatever they want on their face. So, and then I'm just going to go ahead and do the other one. You know, you can do it however you guys like, harsh, whatever. That's how I used to do my eyebrows, remember? And I used to get a lot of people like, oh, your eyebrows are too harsh. I like your natural brows. But yeah, so we're just gonna go and follow the natural brow and kind of, you know, make it sharp. We're gonna clean it up anyways. So if you want, you can fill them in with the same brow wiz. I'm actually gonna go ahead and let me start putting away my brushes because usually I have a big mess of brushes up in here. I am going to be using the Kelly Baker Ash Brown, and this is the powder for the brows, and this is the packaging that it comes in. It's so cute. I met her in person at Fame and she is so sweet. She gave me some tips on how to do my brows. Her kit comes with the powder, the highlighter, and this one to clean it up, and something like this. I helped my husband cut his mustache and I don't remember where I put it. I honestly don't know, and I have to search because I will go crazy if I lost it. But anyways, I am just going to lightly fill in the brows, and I really like this one because it makes me, you know, makes my eyebrows look really nice and natural. So I just kind of fill them in, follow the lines that I had already did, and try not to put so much at the end right here because, you know, I really want that ombre fade effect on them. So I'm just slightly going over them and applying some of that eyeshadow eyebrow powder. She's so sweet, you guys. So I'll put the link on for her on the bottom bar so you guys can go ahead and check out her stuff. So just filling them in, and I always know that one eyebrow is always like looks better than the other one for some reason, but you know, I gotta step back and check that out to see, you know, which one needs more help than the other one. So far this is what I have. And then you just want to go back with the little brush thingy and kind of, you know, blend everything out and do the same one on this side. Just want to make sure you. And then I just use the Anastasia Beverly, the little what is this called, the tinted brow gel a little bit, just to help my brows stay in place, and I kind of just go over them a little bit. And then kind of just, you know, brush them. Normally, if I'm not going anywhere and I just don't want to look dead, I just go ahead and use this on my brows and then I'm good to go. So yeah, so then from there I just go ahead with the Kelly Baker. This is the, I don't know, I call it the highlight pencil. Just go under my brows with it. And then do it on the other side too. Like so. And then I go ahead with her brushy, kind of, you know, blend that out. And then, you know, just kind of cleaning it all out. Make my brows look nice and like I just got them done. She actually does brows, you guys, so I will put her link on the bottom bar, so if you guys want to make an appointment with her, so she can do, like, she's like the eyebrow queen, so she can like do your brows. I'll put the link on the bottom bar for you guys. You guys can go and check her out. I've been meaning to make an appointment with her to go, but I've simply been so busy planning my son's birthday party that I have no time for myself. So